leads to the high security area, where the most dangerous prisoners are locked up.
Ah, you've got a...
It is potassium nitrate, isn't it?
Yes. Saltpeter or whatever.
This information... It is about the signing-in book. I imagine...
Yeah.
Is that...
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mr. Holmes!
What enthusiasm.
Have I...
Tell me...
Those who are all...
The flint...
Yes.
There isn't any information...
Yeah.
How does not have...
Because when the time...
And who have...
Only the guard...
Very...
See you...
These weapons are obviously ready to use in case of emergency. It is the guard's guest book, perhaps for distinguished guests. This...
The guards must spend long hours here. Here's the famous...
Good morning.
Warden Mackenzie.
But what can you tell me?
That depends.
What? Get to the point.
Never! Oh, unfortunately, even so.
You...
Thank you. But of course it was! You... If...
What do you need?
Very... What?
That...
At least...
Where is it?
See you soon, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad you've been...
Can you tell me where I might find the locker room?
In the corridor that leads to the director's office. That's where the prisoners' civilian stuff is held. But seeing the length of their sentences, they've little chance of ever getting...
Can you open the locker room for...
No, Mr. Holmes.
See you later, Mr. Holmes.
Let us go. Miss, may we... We will wait.
Ed? Mr...
We need...
Very well.
What do you mean?
In that madman's compartment.
Didn't you ask?
Of course. Exactly. Here's the key.
Good.
Miss Patterson. Dry your tears.
Mr. Watson, I can't put up the duty list.
Why can't you?
It's in my locker, in the cloakroom.
Your aunt.
Say no more, Holmes. As you keep repeating, time is against us. Let's... The locker room. This is where the prison...
Closed. Closed. Closed.
The locker room.
Here is the locker of our friend, Hans, the mad scientist.
Oh, what a
Blotting paper. A paper. This... This cannot be a simple coincidence. That's not right. Start again. Perfect.
What is written on?
Later, Watson. We can give...
What should we do next, Holmes?
We can give...
What a bunch of incompetents. Oh, if I was as unprofessional as that, there would be murderers.
What's the matter? Are you a patient of Dr. Watson?
Very amusing.
I was going on about the dry cleaners in Westgate Street. They've just delivered my ceremonial uniform in the middle of my duty, when I've told them 1,000 times not to bring it until after 6 in the evening.
A ceremonial uniform? You've been promoted?
No, and that's not about to happen. No, I've been invited to a wedding. I mean, I hope to be. I'm in trouble. If the director sees that I've left my post, I'll be sacked.
Give it to me, Warden Brighton. I'll take...
Really? Thanks a lot. Here's the key.
What have you got in mind?
No. Out of curiosity, we will be able to access the cloakroom with these keys. Miss Patterson's lock. Miss Patterson's locker. Here is Brighton's locker. Bicarbonate of soda. Brighton must have an upset stomach caused by... The name on the key is Jenny Patterson. That is interesting. I need something. Miss Patterson.
What should we do next, Holmes?
We can give... Let us examine. The lock on this box is rather sophisticated.
Incredible. Is Jenny hiding something? It's really very clever. Little Jenny is astonishing. What should we do next, Holmes?
We can give... A locket, sealing the relation between Jenny and Warden Brighton. Decidedly, this boy is not a great poet. Here is the famous garden. A letter from Brighton to Jenny. Barely literate.
Apparently, Jenny is carrying Brighton's child, and it seems that Jenny's father, the director, is unaware.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes, you can't go into the basement for the moment.
For what reason?
The door has locked itself automatically. We must enter a new security code.
Do it then.
Miss Patterson has a...
So Mackenzie,
Yes, but don't worry.
why not...
He isn't allowed... Anyway,
We'll try.
We have found Chief...
good. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Let's see. O'Sullivan, if you takes over from Mackenzie, take note of the code, please, and unblock the door.
At once, Chief. Mr.
Please do.
I think I can say on behalf of all the staff that we would be on...
With pleasure, You seem worn out, O'Sullivan. A good night's sleep would...
A good night's sleep would do me good.
is something.
As you know, Westgate Prison will soon be demolished, and I'm spending most of my nights studying for my exam to join the police. You understand, I have to think about my future. So sleep isn't a priority at the moment.
Scotland Yard is always looking for young, competent and motivated men. Would a letter of recommendation from me allow you to get some sleep?
What? A letter from Mr. Sherlock Holmes? recommending me for Scotland.
Completely serious, my young friend. May I use this writing paper? The one...
1,000 thanks, Mr. Holmes. 1,000.
It is addressed to Inspector Baines, a good friend of mine. There's no need to remind you that it must be opened only by the person...
Yes, of course. I'll give it to him at your service.
Well, see you soon, Mr. Holmes. Well, you seem annoyed, Mr. Holmes. I would...
Why should you care, Mr. Shielman?
I am not talking about you in the grip of natural emotions found in ordinary people who are confronted.
That is enough, Shielman.
You have kept your word. Therefore, I will keep...
What is the end result?
Now, Mr. Holmes, the end result of any science, as Descartes once said, to be... Here we are talking about human nature, of course, and the
What do you mean?
You see, this poison was made using rare but very volatile short-living compounds, which means that it is only possible to produce small quantities, which most important. Conceiving such a product in a laboratory especially built for the purpose could be achieved, but recopying this alchemy on another scale and keeping it ready at any moment, observing the particular conservation and storing conditions, I doubt if the creator of...
And you would...
Of course.
Luckily, you are going to spend the rest...
Luck is cyclical. It always comes around again, sooner or later. As far as I am concerned, I have...
Holmes, it sounds to me as though this Shielman is implying that an escape attempt will be made.
Yes, we must go and walk...
Warden.
It is out of the question that your bastard is named Patterson. Very well. You
Director, you will have to postpone this small family reunion. We believe that a serious scheme is afoot. We must act without delay.
You're not thinking of...
Yes. Shielman's words leave no room for doubt. It seems that he is planning an escape attempt. We strongly advise you to search his...
Do you really believe that he's hiding something? Because I must make an official report, and...
Director, if this prison is still in operation, it is solely because of its reputation. Think of the consequences of an escape. It would be closed at once. And what post do you imagine would be offered to the person?
You're right. No one will escape from Westgate under Patterson. I will order an immediate search of Mr...
Chief Warden James reporting. The search of prisoner Hans Shielman's cell has been carried out. No suspicious items were found.
Thank you, Chief James. I feel better now. Without wishing to offend you, Mr. Holmes,
If I'm not mistaken, we've nothing more to do here. Shall we...
There's just one more thing.
What's that?
Mr. Holmes, sorry to interrupt you, but Miss Jenny wishes to see you alone.
This, Watson.
How did you know?
Wait for me in the guard's room. I won't be...
What an extraordinary gentleman that Sherlock Holmes is. You must have had lots of adventures with him.
Oh, yes, dozens.
Thought he was infallible. But there wasn't anything out of the way in the rat killer's cell. Could he have been mistaken?
I must admit...
Warden Brighton, in my office immediately. That's an order.
The director seems furious.
Yes. It must be important for him to order
I wouldn't want to be in his...
You...
Yes, that's not normal. I've never heard Flint shout.
But why doesn't O'Sullivan sound the alarm?
Follow me, Mackenzie.
I'll come with you.
No, Dr. Watson, you're not allowed.
Very well.
Hey, but... the grill is blocked, Chief.
We've been locked in. And that smoke, it's coming from below.
Sully, you alive? Answer us, Sully.
What's going on? Can I help you?
Sound the alarm in the guard's room. That should unblock the door.
It doesn't work. The guards... Locked. There is nothing interesting. There is... There is nothing in... There is nothing interesting here. The door is locked, and I can hear shouting and crying. The guards must... The gu- Locked. The guard. Locked. It doesn't work. It's impossible. It's been damaged.
No, Doctor, our priority is to save O'Sullivan. Go ahead through the visitors' corridor.
Very well.
Take the keys.
Locked.
I've got... Follow me, Watson. We must repair the alarm. I'm going to turn on the system. Watson, you make sure of the contact.
I hope that this isn't dangerous. works.
Perfect.
It's open. Let's go down.
Coming.
Everything is back to normal.
It was a pleasure.
But where is Ursula?
He's no longer here. He must have gone out through the visitor's entrance.
Yes, and he must be pleased to have...
Good. We must now check all...
We'll come and help. The grate is open. This is alarming. He's fine where he is, under the cover, still.
How can he sleep with all this noise?
I'll admit it's not normal.
Be careful, Doctor.
O'Sullivan,
It's impossible. He was with us only a few moments ago.
Or else it wasn't.
My God, he's escaped.
Holmes, there you are. Hans has it.
Not at all, my dear fellow. Quite the contrary.
Why the devil have you brought me behind the prison?
We have an appointment, Watson. Look who is waiting for us.
Shielman, I'll go back and alert the guards.
Calm down. He's harmless.
But what is he doing here? Why hasn't he run away?
Because I asked him not to.
Are you telling me that you helped him to escape?
Quite so, as he wouldn't have been able to do so alone.
But how? And why? He's a dangerous madman. Holmes, you've made me an accomplice in this escape. You owe me some explanation.
And you will have them. But my priority for the moment is to remove our new friend to a safe place. I won't be long, but I must go alone. I'll rejoin you later.
Very well.
How could you doubt?
I thought of going to Kensington.
Very well. Wait for me there. We have arrived.
The bishop's nephew lives here.
Yes, he rents a ground floor room.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
How do you do, madam? We should like to see one of your lodgers, Henry Hampford.
Well, he's away. And you must understand, I don't open my door to strangers, especially with all these prowlers about.
That is the reason for our visit.
You're the police.
No, Henry is a friend of ours. He expressed his concern to us about these intruders. We're here at his request.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Henry, while he might seem... I don't see...
I understand.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Let's have a look in the garden. Look who is waiting for us.
Shielman! I'll go back and alert the guards.
Calm down. He's harmless. Because
Are you
quite
but
and
very
how good. Go then, and I'll rejoin you there.
Here we are in the heart of Whitechapel. Keep an eye on your wallet, Holmes. This area is the highest for pickpockets in all of the kingdom.
Don't worry about my wallet, Watson. It would be easier to move Big Ben than to steal from me.
Or to borrow a shilling from you.
Amusing, Watson. Really very amusing. Can we move on to more serious matters?
I'm listening, Holmes.
You ain't from round here. You shouldn't stay here. It ain't healthy.
Watch.
You ain't from round here. You shouldn't stay.
Bucks Row, where Polly Nichols met her death under the knife of the Ripper. Bucks Row. Bucks Row. Bucks Row.
No, it is unnecessary.
Queue up like everyone else.
Whitechapel Street. We are in one of the main areas in the district. Burner Street. Here's the public dispensary that we're looking for. This
Incredible. My colleague could at least keep a good fire going for his patient.
closed.
Good day. Please excuse us. Oh, Grant, is it you?
Yes, but wait a moment. Watson, it's been years. Since the Faculty of Medicine, if my memory serves me right.
Yes, we were young and ambitious. I didn't expect to find you here. I thought you had gone to America.
No. I find that I prefer the filth here, amputating gangrenous legs.
Ah,
I'm joking, Watson. Unfortunately, I was unable to leave for Washington. I had to give up surgery. So instead, I crouched down in this rat hole, rubbing shoulders with the world's misery.
Grant, treating those in need is a noble calling. You underestimate the importance of your work.
If you say so. It's true that in the beginning I felt as you do, but as time goes by, the more this cursed area seems like hell. You think that nothing can get worse, and the next day you see that it can. Now famine has hit these poor wretches.
One can't always do as one might prefer when one is a doctor.
Grant, I'd like to introduce you to Sherlock Holmes.
Pleased to meet you. Well, no one comes here by chance, therefore I imagine that you need something in particular. How can I help you?
Dr. Grant, we are in possession of a scalpel which was found in an unusual location. Does it come from your dispensary, as we believe?
From its mark, I'd say it was stolen from us. A lot of things disappear from here, you understand. Life is hard in Whitechapel. When the staff find a way of adding to their salary, they rarely hesitate to do so.
Thank you, Doctor. Farewell, Doctor.
See you soon, perhaps. And take care of yourself.
I suggest that we go to the cemetery next to the...
Whitechapel Street. We are in one of the main areas in the district.
Buy my flowers, my lord, for your dear departed.
This cemetery is the very image of Whitechapel. Sinister, frightening, and ill-kept. What a terrible place for one's final rest.
At least hunger no longer gnaws at them. Let us see if the elements analyzed in Baker Street and... Granite. These stones are of the same granite. 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 Black paint. Black paint. Black paint. Black paint. Black paint. Black paint. Granite. These stones are of the same granite. The same black paint. This black painted stone is identical to the fragments found in the rope. This must be...
Well, judging by the...
Let us see if the elements analyzed in Baker... Black and damp earth. Earth freshly turned over, still damp. This dark, damp earth is the same type as that which was found at the Bishop of Knightsbridge's home.
It came from a grave, then. Oh, what a lovely thought.
Let us see if the elements analyzed in... This rope is only worn on one side. This rope is only worn on one side. The rope used to tie up the Bishop of Knightsbridge came from this cemetery. It is only worn on the one side because it is used to lower coffins into graves. Everything coincides, Watson. The fragments of granite at the bishop's home came from the tombstones of this cemetery.
As well as the rope that was used to restrain the poor man. One of those used to lower the coffins.
I can think of only two reasons why anyone should happen to spend a great deal of time in a cemetery. Either he is at rest here, or he works here. At least one of the bishop's murderers is employed here.
A shame. If he was at rest here, it would have made our job easier.
This shovel belongs to the cemetery workers. A leaflet for the soup kitchen. This leaflet is dated for the day after tomorrow. The tickets for the soup kitchen are given out on the same day. Only somebody who works there could have written on it. Impossible to open.
I'm stuck.
Holmes, the man from the soup kitchen isn't only in voluntary service. Look.
A money game.
Oi, oi! We're giving out free soup after Mass, right here. Don't hesitate. Come get yours. All thanks to Prince Woodville's kind generosity. A ticket for a hot...
Excuse me, my good...
You don't look like the needy.
We're not here for the soup, we're merely passing through. But I would like to commend you for your good charity.
It's the Prince of Woodville who's the charitable one. All I'm doing is filling the bowls. For the first time ever in this area, someone's thinking of the poor people. Look around you. At every street...
And no one tries to...
No, mister, that's not possible. You have to exchange a ticket against a bowl. The tickets have the day's date on them, and are handed out after Mass. That way no one... A bowl of good bacon soup isn't for you, gentlemen.
We're looking for two people called Grape Abe and Kurtz. Do you know them?
Can't you see I'm giving out soup? You again.
And what would you say? Your ring.
Holmes!
Watson, show...
Done. Make yourselves at home. All right, mister. First who gets 36 points wins.
Perfect.
Aren't you going to leave me alone? Can't you see I'm busy?
We win.
Hey, not so fast.
Out of the question. You have lost. You owe me.
Oh, it means a lot to me, this ring. Me dad gave it me before he died. He choked on his own glass eye. Me mum didn't get over the shock of it, and she killed herself. And she'd only just heard that me sister, who's a prostitute, had caught an embarrassing disease that made all her hair fall out. And worse, our dog...
As this ring holds such sentimental value for you, I will allow you to keep it. What would you say to exchanging that against some information about Grape Ape? That seems like a fair deal.
Grape Ape works with us. He usually deals with the tickets, but we haven't seen him.
Where is he usually to be found?
Well, last time I saw him, he was with his mates from the dispensary. Then the deal with the morgue. Now, that's all I know.
It is quite good enough. Keep your ring, my good man.
A souvenir of me dad, me mum, me sister, and me dog.
One further thing. You said that Grape Ape's friends work at the
morgue at the dispensary. I must say, they got a funny job. They wash the dead, dress them, cut their hair. They clean the blood off the floor, chase the rats, stamp on the cockroaches. Mister, I can tell you, I prefer giving out soup.
There isn't a certain Kurtz amongst the employees.
Listen, we didn't play for info about the whole city. I'm not telling you...
The dispensary has got its own...
Well, yeah, I've just told you so. It's the one that all the undertakers prefer. Think about it. It's just next to the
Thank you, my good man. Goodbye.
Yeah, come on.
How can I help you?
Tell me, Doctor, do you have a...
Yes, it is the busiest place.
We would like to see it. Very good. Farewell, Doctor.
See you soon.
Look, Holmes, a list of the recently dead.
I see names that have something in common.
I understand now why my colleague keeps quiet about his morgue. This place is a real mess.
Concentrate, Watson. We must look...
Look at the state of the instruments. They've probably never been cleaned.
This is Kurtz's overall, so he really does work at the morgue. Strange that he left his overall here.
Holmes, this is Kurtz. We've just found one of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's murderers.
I need something. I need something. Perfect. Two keys. A small metal stem.
Well, well, this Kurtz was carrying a lot of things. We must find the place indicated with the cross on the map we found in the morgue.
How can I help you?
Farewell, Doctor.
See you soon, perhaps. And take care of you.
Perfect. It's open. Here, this hut is on the map. Let us search it.
Oh,
Impossible to open it. Impossible to...
bags filled.
I can see a large crack. I can see a large crack. I'll need something...
Bags filled with nails. There are a lot of them. Bags. Bags. Bags filled with nails.
A hole was drilled. There is a...
Valuable object. We are making headway. How do we...
This message confirms that we are on the right...
How is it that there is no room in